Hey, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Great to be here. Welcome to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. We're experiencing a little bit of overcast today, but I'm sure it's still going to be a sweltering day, as it always is. I don't necessarily mind heat. You don't have to shovel it. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? I call today Sales and Small Business 101. 4 strategies to jumpstart your success. Couple of things that people in sales or owners of small businesses may not think about that they should. And I will tell you that I gleaned a lot of these from experience, just from being in sales and small business myself. So it took some time. I'm hoping to unpack these 4 ideas for you, these 4 strategies, so that you don't have to take as much time to learn them as I did. Here's the first. Do you know the quality of your client? This is important. When I was in training, before I did any kind of consulting work, it was just a straight training company back in the mid-90s. I had certain clients that would basically buy anything that I had. They were raving fans. They loved my material, they loved me, and it worked very well. I had other clients that were extremely difficult. They would still buy, but it took a lot more sales effort. And then I had some individuals that would pick and choose. They would do what they wanted, when they wanted it, and it had nothing to do with me, it had nothing to do with the material, it had to do with their needs, and they were very analytical. You need to look at the quality of your clients. Obviously, the more raving fans that you have, the better you are. Think about how you can develop a higher quality client. Something else to think about, the quantity of your clients. Look, it's great to have a great quality client, but you also need the volume. You need to have the quantity of clients necessary to be able to make your quota or to be able to make your break even at the end of the month, assuming your break even has a fair return to the owner, if I could put my economics hat on. So the quality and the quantity of your clients, extremely important. How about this? The purchasing behavior of your client. If you have a history of your clients, find out which ones are good payers, which ones are slow payers, which ones always negotiate for discounts, which ones are looking for added value. It's good to know this information, especially from a sales perspective. Okay, if you know, for example, that somebody's willing to pay the going price, but they want a little bit extra, in advance, you might be able to know what that little bit extra is. You can give them this or that or whatever it happens to be. And the end result is that you are already prepared for when the sales call occurs. This happens a lot in purchasing. If you're in a purchasing situation, a purchasing manager may say, well, you want $4 a gallon, we're willing to pay $4 a gallon, but, and they may want something else. Well, maybe you have a product that is discontinued or you have a couple pallets of an overstocked product. You may be able to say, well, here's what I can do for you, and give them that particular product. Okay, think that through. And then the final is the purchasing frequency of your client. Do you know how often they purchase? If you're in sales, this is a direct result of your sales effort. There's a collinear relationship between the number of times or attempts that you have to call this client or to contact this client and their purchasing frequency. Basically, the more you ramp it up, the more you're going to sell. Of course, there's an upper limit to that. So, and that upper limit, I don't want to call it the upper limit of demand. What I will call it is the upper limit of you being a pain in the ass, where the client simply doesn't want to talk with you anymore. Okay, folks, I'm limited in time here. I want to give you these 4 steps again, sales and small business success, 4 strategies to jumpstart your business, your sales career, the quality of your client, the quantity of your client, the purchasing behavior of your client, and the purchasing frequency of your client. Think about those. Chew on that. Think about what you can do with those for your business. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via email. We'll talk. Bill Shaka, thanking you for another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Looking forward to seeing you in the next edition. Please like, share, comment. See you soon.